here on Zilliqa. On the daily, we're going to start off with here. You can see we've got the all-time high coming through around this 24 cents. They're pretty strong resistance point. As you can see, we did tap that twice there. I would be inclined to draw a massive trend line coming down from this zone. As you can see, heavy levels of resistance from this zone multiple times there. So this basically means, guys, that we're looking for some sort of breakout scenario coming through there. And we know we got a low point coming through from here. And look how much this is correlating into a symmetrical triangle chart pattern, guys. And we know what that means. It means we're looking for a breakout, right? We're looking for a breakout. We're looking for a potential move coming through here because we know we're pretty much breakout traders here. We like the breakouts. We like the cold hard cash. We like that money. So yeah, as you can see here, guys, Zilliqa, in terms of a measurement to the upside here, we could be looking at something along the lines of this. Obviously, guys, this is the daily, so it's not going to be happening overnight. It's going to be quite a long-winded process, but it's going to be a long trade. But that basically means that the gains are going to be absolutely 10 times bigger, right? So if we break to the upside in terms of percentages, guys, obviously we're going on most recent uptrends. Like, guys, we're not going on the really greedy moves there, because we're not about greed. Greed is not your friend here, and we're looking for something along the lines of 46.69% there. That's pretty goddamn crazy in my opinion. In terms of a breakout scenario, I wouldn't really get in until we have left this zone. In terms of when I say left this zone, it would be this key horizontal. You can see the resistance from this point here. Very strong. Very strong indeed. And if we can clear that, get a nice candle close above that on the breakout scenario, then yes, there is going to be a long position to be executed there. So say we execute the first long position, we're still going to be looking at a first take profit point of around 13.44% there for the daily. So really quite strong in terms of the RSI coming through. We're central, guys. We're central C. We've got a long way to go. We've got a lot of space for a move there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a lot of space to basically move up there. And the first take profit point is still going to be 13.44%. To be honest, that's still quite large. Achievable, nonetheless achievable. But what I would say is I like to break it down, make it more reliable. Put some other take profits in the mix there, just because if we can hit one, and then if we hit one at 4 or 5% there, we could potentially get a reversal there. And we don't want reversals, guys. So we want to take profit, stop loss to entry, minimizing our losses there. So yeah, this is going to be the first take profit point around 13.66%, and then we'll have a look after that. Yeah, another take profit point is going to be staggered up around, I'd say around there, guys. You can see the bounce point there. You can see the resistance as well, and that's going to be around 13.99. 13 cents 990 there, and then after that, looking at the measurement of completion is going to be bang on this actual wick to the upside there as well there. So yeah, I must say, looking pretty goddamn good for Zilliqa right now. And move to the shorter term time frame. But yeah, this is a massive sort of breakout scenario to be looking out for the future there. Let me have a little look at the 4 hour quickly, because we have obviously seen humongous dumps to the downside. This is obviously Bitcoin doing its thing, annoyingly, as per. Bit of manipulation coming through there, causing the panic sell-off coming through. But to be honest, in terms of a buyback scenario today, we've actually seen it actually behaving quite well, quite nicely, I would say. We're actually on the cusp of a pretty strong horizontal here. You can see resistance. We're actually currently testing that. We're below all major moving averages, bar the 200 and the 10. But to be honest, we're still in this candle, right? We're still in this candle. So if we do get a candle close below this 200, I would actually expect this to be a lower high, and then we're probably going to have continuation to the downside here after a dump like so. But with that being said, we are looking, it's not the worst thing in the world, guys, because we have had a nice curl over in the price there. Could be looking at a bit of a V-shaped recovery. If this is going to come in, it's probably going to be something along the lines of that, and that's going to be really good. But for that to actually come in, I would be looking for at least a candle body close above the 55 moving average, because we know how strong the 55 moving average actually acts as support and resistance there. So yeah, definitely points to be looking out for there, and obviously that's the green moving average coming through there, guys. So yeah, if we can get a nice candle body close above that, you can see that we are going to bang it from there. But yeah, that's what I would be looking for. Even if you do get one around this sort of 10 cents there, to be honest, you're probably going to have a consolidation period after that, bouncing between these moving averages there. So yeah, ideally you do want to get a candle body close as high as possible for this most current micro uptrend, right? Let me jump down to the hourly time frame, see if we can get anything going on. Seeing a bit of retracement over the last last hour here. Not huge, but just actually no, a bit of consolidation, right? If we jump down to the 15-minute, we'll get a bit more data. Yeah, you can see a bit of consolidation to the downside here. Not too bad, bouncing off the 200 to the lower side, but to be honest, after seeing a very nice curl up like that, a nice parabolic motion, guys, base camp 1 is looking pretty attractive right now. Get some food, get some air, and then look at base camp 2. Go for that candle body close here on the 4-hourly above that 55 at 10 cents and 12. That's going to be the ideal sort of scenario there. Yeah, it's going to be your update there on Zilliqa. I would say overall looking pretty bullish, but looking pretty bullish on the macro here. But I would say on the micro, as I said, this is going to be the area to be watching here. If you can get over that, it's going to be good. You can be looking at progression. You could be looking at challenging the top side of the symmetrical triangle, and then we could be looking at a big breakout here on the daily. But with that being said, guys, you can see the resistance from this zone. So yeah, just be careful out here. At the end of the day, you've got higher lows continuously. So yeah, it's really not too bad. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes for the future. But yeah, that's going to be your update there on Zilliqa.